Hey everybody, I'm Mark Stanislavski. I am also Good Ideas Comics, and welcome to the Comic Cave in the heart of Michigan as we do a small eBay haul that I recently did not too long ago. I saw these books and I thought they were pretty decent prices for the books because a lot of them started out low and nobody was seemed to be bidding on them. Nobody seemed to be watching them or anything. So I kind of kept my eye on it and I was like, okay, I will say by the end, uh, there were some bidders and watchers, but I still thought I still think I got a pretty good deal. Um, I'm going to show you these books, and I'm going to tell you the price I paid for them, and that price is going to include the shipping. Um, we'll start and I'll explain as we go. So, big book right here, Thunder Agents #1. Tower Comics 1965. As you can see, this is a mid low grade book. It's got a little chunk here, but it's complete. There's nothing missing. There's no, the staples are attached. Uh, Wally Wood, the cover's worn, but the pages inside are pretty darn good. Thunder Agents #1. I think this is what, a $50 book. $60 book, maybe more, from 1965. I paid 20 bucks and change, which, I mean, I thought it was a great deal, to be honest with you. Um, so yeah, that's why I went for it. Tower of Shadows #7. Some Marvel horror. I know everyone and their brother, right, is going after Marvel horror in this day and age. So I was kind of surprised when I was able to get it for like $7.70, $7.70. That includes the price of shipping, for all of these books. It was combined shipping, so um, and this book's actually in pretty decent shape. Yeah, it's got some spine ticks, but it's definitely mid to high, not mid to low, but mid to high grade on the Tower of Shadow. So for 770, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. They had a bunch of these that he was auctioning off. A bunch of old Jack Kirby New Gods. Now, I do have a bunch of the from this series after Kirby left, when they rebooted it, a bunch of years later, and they brought the book back. I have most of those, but I'm enjoying the heck out of DC's New Gods book. Ram V is the writer, and I enjoy Ram V's writing. But Jack Kirby, New Gods #6. For what did I pay for this? I paid $2.79 for New Gods #6, which is kind of ridiculous. Again, probably, I don't know, mid mid on the lower side, but I mean, for $2.79, I will definitely take a 1970 something odd Jack Kirby New Gods book for $2, and that's why I was watching this. I mean, for $2, heck yeah! I mean, again, they're complete. They're not point fives. They're not 1.0s. They're definitely better than that. They're in the lower mid side, and there are some. Like I said, the Tower of Shadows is kind of a mid high. So again, I'm not a professional grader, but this is just, to me, that's what it is. But #6, like I said, $2 and what did I say, 79 cents. New Gods #8. This, I think, what was this? 8 was $3.86. $3.86 for New Gods number 8, Jack Kirby. Yeah, I will definitely again pay under $4 for this book. Again, same. This is probably the same. Mid on the lower side. You know, that's fine. How about more New Gods? New Gods number 10. Now this, we do have a crease here, but I think this is in better shape, I think, than 6 and 8. My opinion. She listed it as a fine $5. $5 for New Gods number 10. Once again, and this is probably the best, definitely the best one of the bunch. I think he listed this as fine, very fine. New Gods number 11. $3.86 for New Gods number 11 in a definite very fine. This is a really nice looking book. And we only got one more to go. So this book, it's kind of funny because I saw this book and it started out low. And for a minute there, I thought I was going to get a really good deal on it. And I don't know, I might have still gotten a really good deal. But I don't know. You be the judge. And you tell me. Amazing Spider-Man number 10. The second part of Spider-Verse. I believe this is the first appearance of Spider-Punk. I know people are going gaga for this book because of Spider-Punk, because of Into the Spider-Verse and all of that. I don't, and it's kind of funny because he had part 1. He had Spider-Man number 9, and he had Spider-Man number 10, and I was keeping my eye on both of them. And for this one, I was paying. They kind of ended 1 minute after the other, and I was paying more attention to this one because when I realized this was the more expensive of the books, this is the one I wanted because I knew I could get a pretty good deal of it. So this wound up with shipping wound up costing me about $30 and change, which, I mean, I don't know. Price guides have it as like right now, what, a $50, $60 book. I mean, I've seen eBay solds going for, I mean, going for more than $30. Let's put it that way. But I was happy to get in because I was so focused on this one. I missed part 1. I probably could have gotten for, I don't know, for a lot less. But I did want this one. I don't have the Spider-Verse story of this. Oh God, what volume is this? No, it's not volume 2. Is this volume 3? I think this is volume 3. Volume 3 or volume 4 of Amazing Spider-Man when they did the first Spider-Verse story. But it was the time where I was not reading comics. I was kind of out of comics. Really didn't have the money to buy comics. So there's a big chunk of Amazing Spider-Man that now I'm trying to get back. And yeah, I know there are some issues that are big dollars because of what they're doing with certain characters in the movies and TV shows and whatnot. But I mean, I was happy to get it. I thought and this is probably a very fine plus. I do see some rub up top here. But other than that, I don't see any spine bends. I don't see any spine ticks. It's definitely a very fine plus, maybe a near mint minus. For $30, $31, $30 and change, I think it was. I'm happy to get it. And that's it, right? So again, let me know how I did. Thunder Agents, Tower of Shadows, all the Kirby New Gods books that I got for next to nothing as far as I'm concerned. And Spider-Verse Part 2, The Amazing Spider-Man number 10. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know if you have these books and what you think of them. And again, as always, we'll see you on the next video, and we'll also see you in the funny pages. Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. You guys are the best, and I truly appreciate you. Just a side note, I not only talk about comics and collect comics and review comics and love comics, I also make comics. And these are some of the comics that I've made. And if you're interested in, there's a wide variety of genres. You can go to www.goodideascomics.com, as you can see in the banner, and you can order them there. Or if you don't want to order them from a website, I can understand that. You can email me at goodideascomics@gmail.com, and we'll hook you up with some of this great stuff. Indie books are the best, and you guys are the best. Thank you very much. See you in the funny pages.